So today is March 1st, and I've just finished installing all these watertight compartment hatches. They're all screwed in place now and all caulk. So this excess caulk that's squeezing out, that'll peel off once it's cured. And yeah, so there's 12 watertight compartments. That one up there, that one there, these two, these two, these two, these two, this one here and aft, and then one more up forward. So there's 12 of those, plus there's watertight compartment behind this seat back and behind that seat back that's not accessible. Yeah, so 14 watertight compartments, 12 accessible ones, plenty of room for storing lots of stuff. And let's see, what else I've been doing. So these are the oars. Painted the ends of them to match the cabin top. So this oar, for example, goes up here on this side. The handle goes down there. I've got some little brackets coming in to hold those in place on top of the cabin. So these will sort of blend in a little bit. The shafts won't, but the paddle part at least will. And I think the carbon fiber shafts look kind of nice anyway, especially once they're coated. So you can see this is the end of the boom. I had a little bit extra polyurethane mixed up, so I just coated the end of this, and you can see how nicely it comes out once it's coated. Let's see, this is a little cap I made for the end of the boom. What else? Oh yeah, and then these are the these will go on top of the masts to allow the mast to swivel. So there is, so just roughly, so you can get an idea how this works. This is the cap for the mizzen mast. A bolt will screw into the cap. This will go in the top of the mast, and I'll put a bolt through the mast and through this just so it can't come off, and you know, caulk it in place. So that'll be all set. But the bolt, this one's too long for this right now, but essentially the bolt goes through this part here so that this part here can swivel. So there's a Teflon bushing inside here, and I just wrapped carbon fiber around it. This part here is foam, wrapped carbon fiber over the whole thing. I have to drill a little hole in the back end of this, and then this will be for the topping lift for the boom. So this will allow the mast to rotate and swivel, and the boom to hang out there, and the topping lift going from here to the end of the mizzen boom. And the same idea here. This is for the main mast, and there'll be a hole in the end of this, and that'll go to the topping lift for the boom, main boom. So this should allow me to wind the boom mast up to furl the sail without the sheets and things. So basically I need to be able to release the tension on the main sheet, allow the boom to feather into the wind, and I need something to support the boom while the sail is furled up, or it's not going to work. It's going to if the weight of the boom is dropping down or whatever, that'll cause the sail to furl crooked on the mast. So that's the purpose of this arrangement. So yeah, it spins really easily actually on that Teflon bushing. So that's really good. The other really exciting news is the trailer came. So I put that together. It's out here. I started to put it together. So this is an aluminum Trailer X trailer, and I've not put the front on it and the tow bar because the plan is to basically put some wood down on top of this, lift the boat up, run this into the garage, put the boat on it because I built the boat facing the wrong way. So the boat is facing the back end of the garage, and there's no room for the tow bar before the back end of the garage. So note to self, next time I build a boat, build it so the bow is facing out. So what I'm basically going to do is just lift this boat up with these, with the pulley arrangement that I have, run the trailer underneath, get it in the approximate right position, put some, cushions underneath it, set it back down on top of the trailer, run it out, rotate the whole thing around, and then put it back in, and then that way I can go ahead and put the tow bar on it, or I might do that in the driveway. But once I've got it on the trailer, then that'll allow me to actually put the masts in. So this is the main mast up here. Allow me to actually put that in and hook up all the ropes to it and actually run it in and out. See how it goes. Look at the cleats up here ready for that. And let's see, the other thing I've got is the anchor. Decided that I'm probably going to put that up here. So I've got a couple little fittings to nest the anchor in, hold it in place. So the anchor will sit up here, and then these are the handles for the oars. So these will go in the end of the oar shafts, and there'll be a little loop up here that those tuck into to keep them from moving around, and up here on the cabin a loop to with a snap kind of arrangement on it, so I can lock the oars in place on top of the cabin. So that's the idea. Yeah, it's looking good. Excited to get it outside and on the trailer, and then be able to actually put it outside and stick the mast in it and everything. So hoping to do that later this weekend.